It will be warm and summer-like going into our Friday. Ridge of high pressure amplifies for today, but as we head into the weekend, low pressure system and upper level low is going to bring in shower and storm chances. Of course, just in time for the weekend that we'll want to keep our eye on across the state. For your Friday, we are looking at pretty quiet weather, a few passing clouds throughout the day today for the vast majority of us. There is a risk for some severe weather in the northeastern corner of the state, but as a whole, across the board, we are looking well above average. We have temperatures in the upper 80s, low 90s down into southeastern Colorado. Front Range getting into the mid 80s. Headed up into the high country, 60s and 70s, and out into western Colorado, more mid to upper 80s possible. Here is where that risk is for severe weather. Today, we're looking at the northeastern corner of the state. The rest of us are going to stay pretty dry. Again, maybe a few passing clouds, but by the mid to late afternoon, early evening, starting to see that activity build up into the north and northeast with the potential for some storms to turn strong to severe. So we're keeping our eye on that threat. As we head into, again, the rest of the state, it'll be pretty dry today, and in fact, into western Colorado, so dry, we have red flag warnings in place. We're talking winds gusting around 40 miles per hour with humidity dropping quite low. It has been really dry there. Drought conditions are not great into western Colorado, so that will be something to watch both today and into tomorrow if you're headed to western Colorado. Tonight for the Denver area, low 50s, pretty comfortable overnight, maybe a touch of a breeze at times, a very, very stray shower, but more storms develop going into tomorrow afternoon. Low to mid 70s for your Saturday. Cloudier sky with those afternoon isolated storm chances, and that threat for severe weather creeping to the west for tomorrow does include the Denver metro area, I-25 corridor, out into the eastern plains. We have that marginal risk for severe weather. Hail and wind being our greatest threats going into tomorrow. So let's time it out for you on Futurecast. The day will start on the cloudier side, maybe a few spotty showers out east. I do think this is overshooting the potential that we'll see for rain tomorrow morning. Heading into the afternoon, though, we'll start to see those shower chances build. 2-3 o'clock, looking at that activity starting to increase, some isolated showers and storms going into tomorrow afternoon and evening. Again, the threat for severe weather is there for the Denver area, so we'll want to have a way to get our weather alerts tomorrow if you have plans to be out and about, and keep your eye on that radar. Overnight Sunday or Saturday into Sunday, we'll look at a little bit of rain continuing, and Sunday afternoon temperature slide and more rain chances move through. So just stuff to watch as we do move through our weekend, and that will continue going into Monday. I want to take a closer look at the Denver area for those of you who have plans to be out and about in Denver this weekend. Isolated storm chances into eastern Colorado for tonight. You'll notice the Denver area on the quiet side. Going into tomorrow, we'll start to see those shower chances increase in the second half of the day. Scattered showers and storms. This is not a washout of a weekend by any stretch, but we are going to want to keep our eye on that potential Saturday. More rain chances coming into the forecast on Sunday. And then heading into Monday, more scattered storms possible. 65 degrees for Monday afternoon. So again, for your weekend, just be flexible with your plans. Have a way to get those weather alerts. We do have a first alert weather day on Saturday because of that threat for potentially severe storms.